everybody is doing well. I hope that you're making great and healthy choices and that your life is going smooth. Today's video is about us changing the world part 2. So in part 1, we talked about having the belief that we can make this difference, that we can make the impact we want in the world, in our community, in our households, and in our lives. We have the power to do that. We've been blessed with the power to do that. So part 2, this video, is about being vulnerable, being honest, and being true in your story. We've all been through something that have almost broken us or have broken us, and we've gotten back up and moved forward. We all have our own unique fingerprint, our unique footstep on this earth, and there is something about our story that can really change the world. I can express to you the most impact I've ever made in my life through my speeches and in different places and colleges and churches and in schools and wherever I've been, is when I have been vulnerable and honest about what I've been through. I can't come here and stunt, act like I'm okay and I've never been through anything and my life is perfect and I have all the answers. I can't make that up. I just can't sit here and think you're gonna connect with me at all. I've made the most impact when I've shared with people that I grew up seeing an abusive father, right, when I was young. Turning into a single parent household where my mom was never really around, and I grew up being raised by the village, my neighbors. Turning into an angry teenager and just forgetting everything about purpose in life, being an atheist, experimenting with different drugs and different things, being sexually assaulted at a young age. I have connected with people through sharing my stories, through sharing my truth. I can't sit here and expect you to connect with me if you don't even know me like that. And my whole point of me sharing all of this is to say that there is power in your story and in your vulnerability. I believe that first we have to be comfortable, right? We have to align ourselves with our purpose, figure out what we're here for, our gifts and our purpose. And a part of that is us being honest with ourselves with the things we've been through. There are some things that we've been through that are hard for us to be comfortable with. I couldn't come to terms with the fact that I was sexually assaulted for years. I was like, nope, that didn't happen. No, it didn't happen. Nope, and it wasn't. Nope, it's not what I think it is. No. It took me so long. So I'm not saying this is something that will be overnight, but what I'm saying is that when you start working on yourself and you start becoming more comfortable with the story that you have and the life you've been given, then it becomes easier for you to share your story and to make an impact in other people's lives. This world doesn't change by you just talking at people. This world changes by an interaction, by a dialogue. We need to start these conversations. We need to begin to talk about the things that have been hard for the older generations to talk about. This is a new era. We're the ones that are going to make the difference here. There are things that people have been forbidden to talk about, but not anymore. Let's talk about the things that have burdened our hearts. Let's talk about the things that can change the world, because the things that have burdened our hearts are usually the things that are burdening the world and are plaguing humanity. And it's the reason why people get so cold and jaded and tired of love and being kind and being good. We need to go back to our original state. Let's go back to the power of love. And we have to love ourselves and love our story, to understand our purpose, to be able to share it, to be able to make an impact in people's lives. You can change the world with your personal story. You can change the world with whatever you have inside of you already. You're meant for greatness. You're meant for good things. Don't ever think that everything that ever happened to you is for no reason. Never. Because that's crazy. It's crazy to think that. I think that once you get into a place in your life where you're comfortable with sharing your story, you will be very pleasantly surprised to see that many people are going through or have gone through the same things you've gone through. And then we start a community and we start the dialogue and we begin to grow and heal each other and assist each other. Let's make a difference with our story. That's what this message is all about today. So remember, you have the power to do it. You're powerful beyond all measure. God blessed you with the power right? Because he made you in his image. So let's get out there. Let's use our divine gifts through the power of love and spread positivity and make the difference in this world. This world needs light. This world needs love. This world needs honesty and truth. This world needs you to go out there and tell your story and make an impact. With that being said, peace and love, my friends. Bye.